Good morning. Good morning. We will begin in 5 minutes. If you could please find your way to your seats, and we will get started in 5 minutes. Thank you. Good morning and welcome. It's an honor to be here today as we gather to celebrate a momentous occasion in the lives of our graduates. I am Dr. Katie Ashcraft, the Director of Admissions, Recruitment, and Marketing at the Pratt School of Engineering, and I am delighted to be a part of this special ceremony where we celebrate the academic accomplishments, determination, and hard work that have brought our students to this milestone. As we honor our graduates, we also want to extend our gratitude to your family, friends, and mentors who have been by your side, offering unwavering support and encouragement. For those who have traveled to Durham to join us in person, we extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to Duke. To begin our ceremony, it is my great pleasure to introduce the Vinnick Dean of Engineering, Jerome P. Lynch, who will deliver our welcoming remarks.
Okay, good morning, graduates. Okay, quiet crowd. I know it's still 10 a.m. I get it. We're good. All right, well, good morning to everyone that's here to witness and celebrate this incredible milestone in the lives of our soon-to-be graduates. I'm Jerry Lynch, the Vinnick Dean of Engineering of the Pratt School of Engineering, and I could not be more proud and excited to help kick off this momentous event. Today, our graduates will be joining the capable and esteemed group of Duke University alumni. Of course, none of us make this journey alone, so let us take a moment to recognize the important cast of supporters who have helped you clear every hurdle and to make it across the finish line. So I'll ask all friends and family that are here celebrating with us today to please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Every year when April rolls around, I begin to think about the graduation remarks I'd like to share. For example, what do I want to say that reflects the times? What might be interesting tidbits to share with our graduates that they'll remember well after graduation? Or even, how will I sprinkle a little pop culture into my speech to show that I remain current? But most importantly, what aspirations do I have for you as the next generation of engineers whose greatest weapons are your youth, your idealism, and your courage? This year, we find ourselves in a time of uncertainty and challenge, making it harder than usual to settle on what I had in my heart to share. So where did I land? Viktor Frankl, of course. Mr. Frankl will provide your final lesson as graduates today. Viktor Frankl was a 20th century psychiatrist as well as philosopher. Based on his own experiences as a Holocaust survivor, he explored some very deep questions about human meaning. You have all likely heard the saying, "What is the meaning of life?" Underlying this question is the presumption that your path in life is preordained. It is only a question of learning what that path is, but at the end of the day, it remains fixed. Frankl subtly, but also brilliantly, reposed the question, what does life expect of me? His belief was that your life's journey is entirely based on what you choose to do. Specifically, it is how you find your purpose in everything that you do. You have undoubtedly received a phenomenal education here at Duke, perhaps the very best in the world. By design, we have equipped you with the deep technical knowledge that provides you with the agency to succeed. But to truly succeed, you need to find your purpose. As you depart campus to pursue the exciting future careers that await each of you, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on what you want the future to look like and your role in achieving that future. That is how you will find your purpose and answer Frankl's question, what is life asking of me? As you answer that question, our hope is that you have the courage to tackle some of the biggest challenges that are impeding human progress. By solving those challenges, you will have had a hand in arriving at a better society. I strongly believe that there's been no time in human history richer in opportunity to impact the world today. So go forward with purpose, with courage, and humility. You're made for this moment. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Dean Lynch. Each year, we select a student speaker to represent the graduating class, someone who embodies the spirit of our community, the resilience and dedication of our students, and the values that define our school. This speaker is chosen not only for their academic achievements, but for their ability to capture the student experience and the sense of pride that comes from being a part of our institution. Today, it is my pleasure to introduce Leshi Chichi Jo. Cece is a 2025 candidate for a Master's of Engineering in Financial Technology.
Good morning, dear lunch, esteemed faculty and staff, honored guests, proud parents, family, and friends, and my fellow graduates. I'm Cici from Duke's Financial Technology program. It is truly an incredible honor to stand before you today and share this moment with all of you. Before I begin, I'd like to take a second to wish a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers here and those joining us remotely. As we gather here today, we are not only celebrating our personal milestones, but also celebrating the centennial of Duke, a century of excellence, innovation, and enduring spirit. As I reflect on my time here at Duke, I'm reminded of how my journey began. Arriving during in the summer of 2023, filled with both excitement and uncertainty. I had many new things to learn and new adjustments to make, but what was my first challenge? It was freaking out the school bus system. I stepped onto the school bus and I hesitated. Should I pay? Was I even on the right bus? Though I stood near the driver, I was too embarrassed to ask. I clutched my phone, eyes looked on Google Maps, ready to jump off at any moment. Yet today, as we see here in our caps and gowns, it brings me back to that moment. The thrill of beginning something new, the uncertainty of what lay ahead, and the quiet determination that carried us to this day. At Pratt, we didn't just learn, we built, we innovated, and we pushed the boundaries. We designed cutting-edge robots, published research papers, and tackled complex challenges, from optimizing medical imaging to exploring blockchain applications. Whether we're celebrating breakthroughs during late-night sessions in Hudson Hall or collaborating on projects in the study rooms of Perkins Library, these moments strengthened our teamwork and fueled our passion for discovery. Beyond the classroom, sports are always live here at Duke. In K-Val, Blue Devils come for weeks for a chance to witness the legendary rivalry. Inside Commonwealth Indoor Stadium, we roar with blue-painted faces, embodying the unyielding determination to win. This year, we witnessed the men's basketball team claim the ACC championship and gone to the Final Four of the NCAA tournament, while the women's team also swept the ACC tournament title, both showcasing Duke's pursuit of excellence. Whether on the court, field, or track, Duke's spirit of excellence and resilience runs through all supports, uniting us with the same unwavering drive to push limits. Duke is where ordinary becomes extraordinary, and where passion transforms into lifelong purpose. As we prepare to embark on the next chapter, I want to share 2 lessons that have shaped my time here. During a data project, I worked with classmates from totally different academic backgrounds, even though we are from Pratt. Has anyone here ever had experience of talking past each other? It's like we all speak the same language, but can't understand each other. That's exactly what happened to us. Some of us were deep into algorithms and models. Others focused on product trends, and a few were analyzing economic impacts and social implications. But this kind of cross-disciplinary exchange is something Pratt really appreciates. Whether it's group projects, snack chats, hiking trips, or the art festivals. These activities push us to step beyond our usual boundaries and learn how to communicate across these different ways of thinking. Those diverse perspectives made us more insightful and innovative. Another story I want to share happened in one financial course. Instead of the typical slides filled with concepts and formulas, the slides were almost entirely questions, like, how would you define it? What's your thought? Why does it matter? The class pushed us to engage, to challenge assumptions, and to develop our own insights. It was like being handed a puzzle and told, solve it, but also create your own rules. At first, I have to admit, it was daunting, but over time, it transformed the way I approach problems, forcing me to think critically, creatively, and independently. Therefore, I want to express our sincere gratitude to our professors and staff. Thank you for helping us navigate those moments when everything seemed unclear. Thank you for guiding us towards solutions with your thoughtful advice and continuous support. And of course, thank you for the endless supply of coffee. Also, I would like to thank my parents for supporting me through my journey at Duke while I'm being so far away from home. Though they couldn't be here today, their love, support, and unwavering belief in me have been with me every step of the way. I love you, Mom and Dad. And to my mom, happy Mother's Day. As we step into the world, let's remember, we are part of Duke's global network. Whether in job searches, research endeavors, entrepreneurial ventures, or beyond, Duke alumni have been incredibly generous with their time, insights, and support. During my journey, I had a conversation with an investment associate about portfolio diversification strategies. I engaged in a discussion with a business analyst on how to uncover insights behind large volumes of data. I exchanged ideas with a product manager at a startup on the next-gen payment solutions. The Duke Network is more than just connections. It's a dynamic and collaborative community that fuels innovation. No matter where we go, across industries, disciplines, and continents, our Duke bonds will remain strong, guiding us in every pursuit. Class of 2024 and 2025, whether you're headed to a startup, a research lab, a Fortune 500 company, or a new venture yet to be imagined, step forward with confidence, purpose, and a yielding spirit of a Duke engineer. As Duke celebrates its centennial, we are not just honoring the past, we are shaping the future. The journey continues, and we are the new pioneers. So let's go there and change the world. Congratulations, our graduates. Let's go Devils, let's go Duke. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your reflections on this journey and the path that lies ahead, Cece. We are grateful for your leadership. We will now be inviting our graduates to the stage where they will be hooded by a faculty member from their department. Family and friends, we understand how exciting this moment is, and we share in your pride and joy. As a courtesy to those around you, we kindly ask that you remain seated while each graduate is called to the stage. This will help ensure everyone has an unobstructed view and that the ceremony proceeds smoothly. Thank you for understanding. Graduates, we are now ready to invite you to the stage. Please remain seated until your row is called to rise. As you stand, kindly ensure your name card and hood are in hand, draped over your arm. After crossing the stage, you will return to the same seat, so feel free to leave all other belongings where they are. I am pleased to introduce Marcy Pacino, who is a member of our Graduate Communications and Intercultural Programs team, who will be reading the names of our graduates.
We will now hood the graduates from the university program in Materials Science and Engineering program. Purushart Umrat. Guang Yang. Hongwei Zhang. We will now hood the graduates from the Cybersecurity program. Li Yuanga. Wei Jun Li. Justin David Hayes. Chase Orion Dopre. Akil Vishnu Bola. Raul Rodriguez. We will now hood the graduates from the Artificial Intelligence program. Jing Shuaiming. Aryun Punacha. Brittany Leslie. Xingyue Yang. Joe Keese Phillips. Chad M. Miller. Mrinoy Banerjee. Abhishek Morty. Sai Samyukta Pillai. Ji Han Shu. Hao Yang Ma. Rishab Shah. Zihanxing. Hong Xuan Li. Stephanie Horn. Chung Huan Li. Thomas McGuire. We will now hood the graduates from the Civil and Environmental Engineering Department. Wen Xin Yi. Wendy. Alexandra Sitar. Irvin Andres Rodriguez. Wenjie Mi. Jiashuan Shi. Elizabeth Ann Ford. Stephanie Wen. Nicholas Scott Riddell. Garrett Sisk. Peter Germ. We will now hood the graduates from the Risk Engineering program. Ma Qingyang. Mao Tiangui. Letao Ouyang. We will now hood the graduates from the Financial Technology program. Yang Yu Liu. Le Qi Zhou. Wanjing Shu. Zhou Qingran. Jia Leyao. Yu Di Shang. Inwo Yan. Shirley Zhu. Yu Chen Fang. Mu Chen Guo. Lian Shuo. Zhang Yi Hao. Zhi Hao Zhu. Wang Yi. Hai Yi Zhang. Yan Jiazhu. Zheng Qi Chuan. Sun Yutong. Rocky Agnes Yan. Yu Yue Angela Liang. Shuo Han. Zhou Tongfang. Celine Pham. Hao Dong Hu. Wang Xinyi. Roshuan Li. Queenie Liu. Zhang Xiyuan. Yang Minjie. Zi Chao Chun Jordan. Zhenyang Ye. Yujia Huang. Khadijah Clark. Alex Ilgenfritz. Chen Shu Li. Mingyang Li. Zheng Fan Fei. Yixiang Sun. Fang Zhou. Jia Chen Bai. Eric Mu. Wang Renjie. Norken Abav. David Liu. Christian Holler. Luke David Thomas. Shiv Patel. Darshan Dandi. Kaijie Shao. Tsuwei Tsang. Xiaoyu Zhang. Shan Yu Chi. We will now hood the graduates from the Mechanical Engineering and Materials Science Department. Nicholas Morrison. William Martino. Drew Michael Wolanski. Alexander Cole Vaughn. Alejandro Asael. Rebecca Rose Edelman. Ilana Siegel. Sarah Nicole Glomsky. Chen Jianheng. Francis Maxwell Sampson. Mallory Poff. Brianna Sandoval. Richard Sandvoss. Rory Pfister. Huang Qing. William Hess. Zhang Wen Tao. Bo Yu Sao. Atre Holaka. Yin Zi Yao. Yi Li. Ting Wei Ao. Ji Yuan Sun. Bai Chen Shi. Da Wen Huang.
This concludes our ceremony. In just a moment, we will ask the first row of graduates to rise and begin exiting the auditorium row by row. We kindly ask that family and friends remain seated until the graduates have completed their procession. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this special occasion. Once again, congratulations to our graduates, and we wish you all the best as you begin the next chapter of your journey.